Okay, amazing. So I am here with Kristine, who just wrapped up working with me. I'd love for you to share with us where you're from, what you do, and just introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Christine, and I currently live in Tennessee. And for work, I'm a senior program manager, work a lot with strategic teams and sort of setting the stage for where a company's going to take their vision for the next year or so.
I love that. Amazing. So share with us what was happening with your confidence, your wardrobe, your image before we started working together.
Yeah, so I had just had my second child, and in that typical state of like, ugh, where do I want to go? How do I want to look? What do I want my impression for myself and people to be of me, and really kind of looking at this as an opportunity to start fresh, and tell myself of who do I really want to be now. I'm a mom, my career's growing, and so who am I wanting to really present and mold myself into? And it's kind of why I've reached out to have you help me with that.
Amazing. And what would you say was your biggest aha moment when we were working together?
Yeah. My biggest aha really would have been is that I wasn't as far off as I thought I was, and that I really did like the things that I thought I didn't like, which was a really interesting moment of recognizing, of really trusting my inner self and owning and not being persuaded by others and just really saying, no, no, that is what I want. And that is what I want to wear. And that is how I want to look. And being okay with that and just really trusting it and myself.
It's so interesting. I feel like a lot of what we're shown about fashion is the external, where this is trendy, this is in, this is what the dress code is. And it's a lot of like, am I doing this right? When some of it's more about the clarity of what actually feels good for you. Um,
Mhm.
Tell me a little bit about what do you feel is possible for you now when it comes to just your confidence, how you show up, when it comes to you travel a lot for work. Can you share with us kind of what has happened since we've been working together?
Yeah. So for in terms of just like putting outfits together, I feel more comfortable recognizing colors that go good together and that are the colors and how I want to wear them. And so being more comfortable in just taking what's in my closet and saying, yep, those are the pieces that I want to wear today with this kind of shoe. And then in terms of just like shopping and like building out my wardrobe, the tools that I got from working with you, Melanie, really helped me filter out the noise of all of the shopping that's happening and helped me zone in on, okay, you should go for this, not for this. Even though you might like it, maybe go pick this one over here. And so that's been really, really helpful in sort of planning what other pieces I want to add and where I want to focus next.
I love that. And then how about when it comes to business travel?
Oh, and for business travel, yeah, definitely been able to recognize this is these are good outfits to like be presented in. This is how I want to present myself. I want to be the person that walks in the room and like they see me and they're like, oh, okay, that's cool, kind of thing. So that's been really nice of business travel is knowing I don't have to do the basic suit. You
Mhm.
can have the funky pant or the cool shirt, and that's still cohesive and still the same impression. Like they still know that it's me, even though I might be wearing something a little bit different than everybody else is wearing.
I love that so much. I feel like there is sort of a stigma when it comes to professional, either women or men, getting support with their image and with their wardrobe. It just feels a little bit like vain or frivolous and all of those things. What can you share kind of what your experience has been with this and kind of what you feel like the benefit of doing this work is?
Yeah, I'm totally abide by the philosophy of I'm not the expert in things, and I love going to someone who is and like picking their brain and being like, hey, okay, so what should I do? How should I look at this? Where am I stuck? Because that's the only way I'm going to get better is if I have someone guiding me through the process. And I think it's even more important nowadays because we have so much information at our fingertips that depending on who you find, they could tell you to do this or that, and but they don't know you. They're not talking to you. And going through this process and having someone specifically help you is they're talking to you. They're giving you what you need, not just throwing something out into the ether. And so that's I think why people really benefit from something like this is it's tailored, it's specific, and it's actionable.
I love that. Thank you so much. I think it's so helpful because I do feel like there's this like internal like struggle of like, oh, why do I need help with this?
Hmm.
And like you said, it's just like hiring someone to look at your resume. Like if it's not your forte, it's not your forte. And also,
Hmm.
we can't see our own blind spots, and also being held
Yep.
accountable of what the next step is and what the next step is. Is there anything else that you would share with anyone that was thinking about going through this process?
I would say if you're thinking about it, you probably should just do it. Because if you're already here and you're already thinking, you're already almost there, and you're not going to regret taking the step and doing it.
I love that so much. Yeah, I think that most of the women that I work with are overthinkers and highly
Hmm.
analytical. And sometimes that is the reason why, as being one of them myself, that we're our own worst enemy and our
Yes,
glass.
absolutely.
Stop overthinking it.
Yeah, right. Just do it. You got it.
Amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so, so, so much for this. I so appreciate it.